Good morning. The music gives me the privilege to finish my setup. As you all know, is a mobile studio, and that means that I have to prepare each of the broadcasts if I'm not using my software. Shout out to my doctor online. Let me first use the privilege to say happy birthday to my younger sister. Today is her birthday. I always ask my mom, while I was not born in this country, it could have been easy for me to have automatically returned back to UK with a British passport. She was lucky to have been born here. And I'm sure many parents that have their children just about before Margaret Thatcher canceled that law that allows you to automatically become a British citizen if you were born here. She's our last born, and today's her birthday. And I asked my mom, I said, I was born before her. I want you to follow the conversation. How come I was not born in the UK? And my mom said there was no need to have been born in the UK because Nigeria was good. And Nigeria was working. So there was no reason at all for me to have been born in this country in the 70s. But she was lucky. I mean, if you look at the 70s up to the 80s, at least about a couple of years different in terms of the age bracket. She returned back to UK before I came to join my mom 25 years ago. A brilliant young girl, master degree, but very much in love with Nigeria, just like many of us. Let's sing the anthem and I'll come back with the discussion. Don't go anywhere. Because you're still doubting that Yoruba nation is not the option. And you're still being told that there is a hope for Nigeria. My younger sister thought the same thing. Koda, she relocated back to Nigeria with her daughter with the hope to work in Nigeria so that she can also contribute a quota, even though, quote and unquote, she was not born in Nigeria. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, forílẹ̀ ibi wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga falérí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé bá ti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní kẹjẹ ká máa lépa. Ìtẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ odò àdìdé bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. I slept a bit early and I woke up just like any one of us. If you sleep early, sometimes you just wake up. But the good thing about we media or those that come online is that we always have something to say. I am not someone that wants to motivate you. I'm not here to motivate you. I am here to prepare you for the exit of Nigeria. Èmi wá jókòó síbí báyìí láti motivate pé Nigeria fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. If you're looking for people like that, Walowa, Fela, Dorotoye, and the rest of them that are still living in denial, let's come back to my younger sister. Ẹni tó bí gbẹ̀yìn nínú àjọmọ̀yàn kan náà ni. And my mom is back from Germany. And let me say shout out to Dr. Coker that flew from US to Germany for the party. He's returned back to work. Ishelogushe. Abroad is pay as you go. If you don't work, you don't earn, and you're likely to also suffer. kò mí pé yàn gbé labroad tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ ìyà máa jẹ. But the difference is that you can work and you can earn and you can value what you are earning to look after yourself, your family, and then will become that diaspora remittances. That's Ola Roy, Ola Nora. Let's come back to my younger sister, Toshojo Beleni, to get 27. And shout out to everyone celebrating their birthday as well in the month of October, which also coincide with Oloye Igboho's birthday. Now I realize why my younger sister has the same energy for humanity, just like Oloye Igboho. Ẹni tó bí gbẹ̀yìn láàrin àwa tí màmá mi bí àjọmọ èèyàn kan náà ni. Like I said, I asked my mom, kí ló dé tẹ́ gbé mi sí abroad, tẹ́ bí mi sí UK. Mom said me she was doing very well in Nigeria. Alọ́mọ ọ̀dọ̀, olówó lọ́kọ ẹ̀, òun náà lówó lọ́wọ́, ìyà ò dẹ̀ jẹ wá. So there's no reason to come and give us opportunity because we're being abroad. Because nígbà yẹn kò ń ṣe opportunity, privilege ni. Kó tó lè wá Beyonce abroad, á jẹ́ pé parent and travel, or a lè sọ pé bóyá àwọn kan ní foresight, or bóyá fún ìdí kan àbí ìdí kejì. I won't go into all the details, but my mom told me the reason why Toshiwa bí younger sister mi sí UK in the 80s. But in terms of fame ni pé àwa mẹ́ta tó bí ahead, there was no need for us to be giving back here because inú bí tó bí wa sí, inú ọlá ni. I was born with a silver spoon and there was no lacking of anything. Látijọ́ tí wọ́n ti bí mi nínú hospital bá, I lack anything. So why do you want to come and be giving birth in the UK? Kódà sufferness ni fáwọn tó wá bímọ níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Because kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́mọ. And now I realize the importance of our culture. Many people tó ń bímọ labroad lẹ́nìí, tó bá ní support system within the family, within friends, obìnrin yẹn máa ní mental problem nínú ilé fún rẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní lè sort problem yẹn out because bí Elédùmarè ṣe dá wa, ó dá wa ní pé tá bá bímọ, àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣùgbò bọ́mọ yẹn. Kódà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní grandma nílé, wàá bẹ wá grandma kan táwa máa bẹ tọ́jú ọmọ. Ìdí táwọn èèyàn ṣe mú àwọn parents wọn wá sí abroad láti wá tọ́jú ọmọ nìyẹn. Because kò sẹ́ni tó máa bẹ tọ́jú ọmọ labroad. You're on your own. So péyàn wá fi wá bímọ nígbà yẹn, wàá kúrò ní Nàìjíríà tí support system wà, tí àǹfààní wà pé wàá bẹ́ẹ̀ mú yọ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣògì láràárọ̀, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹni tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm sure yín ìyá wa kí n má go into all the details because àwa tá bá ti experience ibi tó bá bímọ nínú ilé. Moment tí obìnrin yẹn bímọ, ara ẹ̀ máa tutù, ó ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ support system. Àárí support system yẹn nílùú òyìnbó up to today. Ìlú ènìyàn máa bímọ, á tún máa ronú bó ṣe fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ in another 2 months torí bills wà nílé. But nígbà tí wọ́n ń bí àwa, àǹfààní ń bẹ, kò ń ṣe tẹnu, kò ń ṣe pé tẹ̀gàn, inú ọlá ló bí mi sí. I lack nothing, and even till date I lack nothing. So happy birthday to my younger sister. I want to take us through that journey of our own experience. Ẹ wá wọnú ibi tó bíyàn sí tó jẹ́ ọlá. Tó bá sọ fún mom sí mi pé máa relocate wá gbé UK, I deny. Because expectation wọn ni pé Nàìjíríà ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ títí táwọn máa fi tọ́mọ náà máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tọ́mọ. But it wasn't like that. Nígbà tó máa fi di in the 90s, mom sí mi wo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bí kalẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ tó ti ń jọlá tó ti ń jọrọ̀. Ǹjẹ́ ó dá kó wá máa tọrọ jẹ? Also, she lost her husband at a very young age. She became a widow. Ikú ò kí ń sọ pé jọba ẹ̀ lòun ń bọ̀. Ikú lè délé ni. Adẹ̀rí Koiki lánàá kẹ́ ẹ̀. Ṣó sick ni? Wọ́n ní kò sick. Wọ́n ní bóyá Yorùbá nation tó ń ṣe wọ́n sàsí ló fi pa. Because àwọn kan dúró pé ká kú. Kọ́ lè jáde. Kọ́ lè wá donate. Tó donate fún wa tá à ń béèrè nísìn. Ẹlòmíì dúró pé ṣì bá sọ fún ẹ. A sọ fún ẹ pé ó máa kú. Ẹni tí ikú kan bá dẹ̀ pa kò lè kú. Torí ikú kan nípa wa nísìn. Ìrìn àjò yìí ẹ̀yin lẹ máa kú. Torí a máa ta tán délẹ̀ mo sọ fún ìwà láìsí mọ́bìlẹ̀ làzíláwọ̀. Àwọn kan pè ní Koiki ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Mo náà máa jó gbogbo ẹ̀ wá lẹ́ni bá. Kásìkò bá tó kò ní dá fún yẹn ní ṣoríire. Kásìkò yẹn bá tó a máa jó gbogbo ẹ̀ wá lẹ́ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá a máa ṣe kíni. Ọba máa sáré, politician máa sáré. Ẹ panu àwa náà máa pa yín. Bó ṣe máa rí lásìkò yẹn nìyẹn. Ẹ máa panu wa àwa náà máa pa yín. Torí a gbọ́dọ̀ para wa ká tó débi tá à ń lọ. But ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ò fẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn. Ó wá fi máa gbádùn bí èmi. Ó lè gbádùn bí èmi torí wọ́n kì í ta freedom ní mọ́ṣáláṣí Jímọ̀ tí mọ́ sí tèmi ti tajà. Nígbà tó dé in the 90s, ìyá tó bí èmi, ó wo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ pé ǹjẹ́ ó dá kí alájà tó ti rọ́wọ́ yọ? Ǹjẹ́ ó dá kó wá máa lọ tọrọ gàrí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀pù tí wọ́n ń gbé? Lóòótọ́ ilé tọ́kọ ẹ̀ kọ́ fún ilé bàbá mi street méjì ni ó ń bẹ ní Sùúrùlérè ń bẹ. Street méjì ló face. O lè lo iwájú as your address, o lè lo ẹ̀yìn. Bàbá tó bí mi kọ́lé yẹn kó tó pé 30 years old. Ó tún kọ́ ètò dájú yẹn lọ. Ó kọ́ sílùú ẹ̀ tó ń pè ní Ìjẹ̀bú Òde. Ìwọ nísìn ọmọ 40 years old, bàbá 50 years old. Wọ́n wọlé pààyàn nísìn ni. Tẹ̀rí lé gbé. Ìyá mi wá sá kúrò Nàìjíríà. Alájà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tó ń fi $100,000 tó fi ń ṣòwò ó wá dẹni tó abandon ní Nàìjíríà ó sá lọ. Ọmọ àlè ìwọ wá ń sọ fèmí ní 2024 pé Nàìjíríà máa dá. Kò ní dá fáwọn tó bí ẹ. Àwọn tó bí ò ní ṣoríire. Torí tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tó bí ẹ ṣoríire ni ó jẹ́ kó sọ fún ẹ pé Nàìjíríà ò ní ṣoríire láíláí. Torí púpọ̀ nú yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ tálákà nìyí. Nàìjíríà dẹ̀ ló fà á. Ọrọ̀ ajé tó yẹ kí gbogbo wa jẹ wọ́n gbélé àwọn kan lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n sọ gbogbo wa dolóṣì. Àwa ń lọ sí mọ́ṣáláṣí àwa lọ máa fa tẹ̀sùbà. Ṣé mọ́ṣáláṣí àdúgbò mi ṣọ́ ń jókòó síbẹ̀ láti fa tẹ̀sùbà fún 5 hours? Ọ̀tọ̀ níṣẹ́ àfà, ọ̀tọ̀ níṣẹ́ ìwọ lọ kírun kó máa gbàbẹ̀ lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Bomb bastard ají láàárọ̀ á lọ fa tẹ̀sùbà 10 hours. Ó wá ń sàṣàwà táwà láàbùrọ̀ ká fowó ránṣẹ́. Wà á lọ jókòó sí mọ́ṣáláṣí. Wà á máa fa tẹ̀sùbà tó jẹ́ kó wà ní factory kó lè ní mọ́tò tó dá lọ́wọ́ kó lè kọ́lé kó lè lo ìgbà kíkú tó dé. Ikú máa pa gbogbo wa níjọ́ kan. Àsìkò tó máa pa wá ló yàtọ̀. Ìyá tó bí èmi ó wá sá kúrò Nàìjíríà. Nígbà tó wojú lẹ̀ pé ibi nǹkan ṣe ń lọ nílùú yìí. Alájà yìí máa tọrọ jẹ o. ǹjẹ́ àwọn alájà ń tọrọ jẹ ládùúgbò yín? Torí tí bá sọ̀rọ̀ Christian ìyẹn lẹ máa mú, mùsùlùmí lọ bí èmi, ilé mùsùlùmí ni, ṣọjẹ́ ń fi mùsùlùmí fi ṣe example torí alájà ni màmá tó bí mi. Ó wá gbéra pé kàkà kílẹ̀ rọ parí ẹ̀, ó hàn pé mi ò mọ̀wé pa. Ó wá sá kúrò Nàìjíríà, ó wá padà sí ìlú tó ti ń ṣe business. Àwọn ń gbé ní UK, wọ́n máa ń gba UK kó lọ sí Rome, gba UK stopover làwọn ọmọ sí mi máa ń ṣe ní bíbá. Wá kọ̀ ṣe stopover, wá wọnú ilé wá jáde. There is no need for them to live here. There is no reason for her to live here because ó ń ṣòwò kọjá ni. Wá lọ sí Filtex. Nígbà tí mom sí mi tọ́kọ ẹ̀ kú, Filtex ṣì ń jẹ mom sí mi ní $20,000 as far back as 1980. Ṣé 82 kan ni bàbá mi kú àbí 83? Calculate $2,000 ní 1982, 83. Èmi gan gbọ́júmọ́ bàbá tó bí mi. Koiki olóyè tó máa ń gbọ́ yẹn tó bèkì òun náà ni. Ẹgbẹ́ bá ń dára látọ̀dọ̀ olórí ẹgbẹ́ ni. Àwọn ń ṣe ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú, àwọn ń ṣiṣẹ́ halfway. Mo sọ fún olóyè pé màá dúró tì till the end. Pé èmi á dúró tì till the end. Mo sọ fún bàbá Akíntóyè nígbà tí mo lọlé pé tí gbogbo mídíà bá ló ti sọ àwọn lórí Yorùbá Nation, èmi nìkan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti máa gbé mídíà yẹn. Mo tó bẹ́ẹ̀, mo jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Torí mo mọ ta fẹ́ gbà. Torí ìyà ti jẹ mí ní UK látara pé wọ́n bí mi sí ìlú yìí. UK fìyà jẹ mí. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé tó bá bí mi sí ìlú yìí, probability gan wà pé mo lè má tẹ̀ mọ́ tẹ́ ń sọ. Mo dẹ̀ ní go through immigration. Àṣé kí n bá lè ní understanding ni wọ́n ṣe bí mi sí bíbáyìí, torí pé Elédùmarè mọ̀ pé àwa kan máa padà wá dìde fún èèyàn olórí burúkú tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ràn. Torí olórí burúkú púpọ̀ nù yín ní gbọ́, torí wọ́n ti fi ògùn tẹ̀yìn mọ́lẹ̀. Bomb bastard. Ìyá mi wá sá. Ṣé o fún ìpá àwọn èèyàn kúrò Nàìjíríà wá ṣeré ni? No, 1990 ni mom sí mi sá kúrò Nàìjíríà, ó padà wá fàṣẹ ní London. Odindi ẹni tó ń fi owó ṣòwò, ó wá padà wá ń ṣiṣẹ́ 8 hours tó ń sanwó fún àwọn tó ń employ àwọn èèyàn. Even though pé mom sí mi was ṣẹ̀bẹ́ gbọ́njọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ní Manchester, ó gbọ́ fídíò yìí, ó lè gbọ́ nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ̀ àtòbò là ń sọ. Lọ gbọ́ bí tí mom sí mi ti sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan mi wà tó tẹ̀sọ́ tó bí gan tẹ̀ tún mọ̀. I was the secretary in Mobile Oil. Ó dẹ̀ tún tajà. Àwọn máa ń ṣeré káàkiri ni. 23 countries ni mom sí mi ti lọ. Ìborí wọn ní Germany. Kò jìnnà sí mom sí mi. Mo kí alájà Queen Ara. Mo kí ìyàwó Akin pẹ̀lú tó darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn láti France. Mo kí Kentos ti fi business ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ó tẹ̀lé wọn lọ sí Germany nígbà tó ọmọ important Olúgbòho. Wọ́n drive lọ ni àwọn 5 pẹ̀lú bàbá wa kan tó tẹ̀lé wọn. Mom sí mi ti padà. Kódà mò ń sùn nígbà tí mom sí mi send message pé àwọn ti délé o. Mo sì máa lọ yọjú sí wọn lọ́la ni. Kí ni mo fẹ́ mú jáde nínú ẹ̀ ni pé ǹjẹ́ ìyá tó sá kúrò Nàìjíríà ní 1990 tí ọmọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wá ń jáde ní 2024 tó ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà ò ṣiṣẹ́, ìwọ wá sọ pé Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́, sórí pé bomb bastard nìyẹn, sórí pé olórí burúkú nìyẹn, ò lè gbọ́n kankan mọ́. Ìyá tó bí èmi sá kúrò Nàìjíríà over 30 years ago, ọmọ ẹ̀ wá ń jáde sọ fún ẹ pé Nàìjíríà tí ìyá mi sá kúrò, ìwọ dẹ̀ sọ pé Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ní ọdún wo ló máa ṣiṣẹ́? Òun dúró kí bàbá Adébóyè sọ fún ẹ pé Nàìjíríà máa ṣiṣẹ́. Sórí pé ó ní problem. And that is why I am blunt on my own broadcast. Àwọn èèyàn ti pè mí, Koiki ẹ má sọ tẹ máa ṣe. A máa sọ tá máa ṣe fún yín. Ẹ má máa sọ fún wa pé ká má sọ tó máa ṣe. Àwọn ò ṣe wàhálà, àwọn ò ṣe láburú fáwa ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe láburú fún wa ni, irú ìyá tèmi á sá kúrò Nàìjíríà ní 3 years ago. Ẹ má sọ tẹ máa ṣe fún yín. Gbogbo tá máa ṣe la máa sọ fún yín. Bomb bastard generation yàtọ̀ sẹ́. Ẹni máa kú, ẹni tó máa kú ló máa kú. bókù èèyàn mẹ́wàá tó máa gbádùn Yorùbá nation àyàndá kọ́ máa gbádùn ẹ̀ torí ìlú tèmi gbé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ta sílẹ̀ kémi tó wá gbé níbí báyìí. Iran àti Israel wọ́n ń jà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. tó bá wá settle down tán ọmọ àlè tiẹ̀ wà wá lọ gbé ní Israel. Israel dẹ̀ ń ja ogun lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ láti fi defend ara wọn. ẹ̀yin wọ́n sọ fáwọn pé ká má jà àbí ẹ̀ sọ fún wa pé Yorùbá nation yẹn ojú ẹlẹ́gbàá láti má gbà. ìyàwó mi tẹ̀lé bí wọ́n ń ta lóṣòdì ó ti sùn kalẹ̀ ó wà ń pa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó rẹ̀ tẹ̀yìn ni iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe nílùú òyìnbó ká tó tọ́jú ọmọ kó tó fọṣọ aṣọ ló kó sílẹ̀ bíbà kó tó dáná. mo ṣe wá understand pé many Yorùbá people ní gbọ́ràn so àdẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fi tiyín ṣe torí ẹ máa fi tiyín kó bá ìran míì tó ń bọ̀. ìyà ò lè jẹ mí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí máa fi kú tí bá ti kọjá ìyára mi nílùú yìí. kódà tí ikú bá dé gan ìyà ò lè jà àwọn ọmọ tí mo bí àtàwọn ìta bá tún máa bí. Now let's dissect it a little bit. ìjọ wo ni wọ́n rò pé Nàìjíríà máa dà? mo kí Káyọ̀dé mọ̀lá mo ṣe ka átíkù ẹ̀tàn bí àyẹn ló tẹ inspire mi pé kí wọ́n mo fẹ́ fi jáde tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀bùn kan ní bí akínkàn tán laptop mi mo ti gbé laptop lọ sórí bed kí n kàn máa edit àwọn pictures video tá a ṣe yà tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ mọ̀nàdà. Let's just come and say something again. mo wá ka átíkù hàn pé mo rí bàbá wa kan níbí báyìí ẹ má bínú mọ̀ fojú pa yín rẹ́ but His Royal Majesty lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ síwájú Ọláwálé Oyèbọ́lá Adéyẹrè third mo kí kábíyèsí ẹ ṣé gan ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọba wa wọ́n mọ bínú ṣe ń bí wa tó wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn máa dá sọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ìgbà tó fi dá sí ni kélédùmarè gáìdì wọn bọ́ pé Yorùbá ò ní kúrò ní Nàìjíríà á padà dìjà ni ìjà la máa fi jà gbẹ̀yìn. bàbá kí tó yóò ní sọ yẹn fẹ́ yín 89 years old ni bàbá mama expect kí bàbá wa sọ fún ẹ èmi sọ fún ipa máa jà ni kí la máa fi jà èyí tó wà lọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì náà la máa fi jà àti gbogbo tá a bá ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá. tá a bá dẹ̀ rí support láti ta why not? America ń kó bọn fún Israel àti nǹkan ọjà kọ́ fi jà kọ́ fi defend ara wọn bí táwọn náà bá ti máa rí ṣe rò pé owó 20 pound 30 pound tá à ń dá yẹn la fi jà nínú ọwọ́ àwọn olóṣèlú yẹn náà la máa padà gbà tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín la máa fi bá yín jà torí tásìkò bá tó ò ní lè gbẹnu ilé tó kọ́ yẹn torí ilé tó ṣe ń jọ lójú yẹn tó kó security síbẹ̀ tá a bá yabo bẹ̀ gbogbo ilé yẹn pátá láti mark ìbámu ìbẹ́ gbogbo adá tó ń gbé ládùúgbò ní ìtàlókọ́lé olóṣèlú ni kò dẹ̀ gbé níbẹ̀ ó wà lábújá wọ́n ti lépa a máa padà wọnú ibẹ̀ máa gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni when the time comes. à ń sọ fún yín nísìnyí pé ẹ jẹ́ jókòó ká negotiate ẹni kò sí nǹkan tá ẹ máa ṣe mo ní níta máa ṣe yẹn òun làwọn ti ń sọ fún yín nísìnyí kíyàn kankan má pè mí anybody kó pè mí níta máa ṣe fún yín òun ni mo ti ń sọ sílẹ̀ kò ní dà fún yín ìtẹ́yìn fi ṣe fún àwa òun náà kọ́ láwa náà rí nísìn kí lẹ ṣe fún wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá níbi tí a ní mùdùmùdù wà ìyà wa ń jẹ gbogbo wa àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ìyà ń jẹ gbogbo wa now. Let's go and read this article from a young man called Káyọ̀dé Mọ̀lá orí ẹ pé bẹ́ńjìnì ni Káyọ̀dé Mọ̀lá ni mi àti Ìgbòho Òòṣà àwọn kan ní àwọn ò lè pè ní Ìgbòho Òòṣà torí Christian làwọn pé bọ̀ká máa bá wọn ní Ìgbòho Elédùmarè Ìgbòho Elédùmarè bọ̀ Ìgbòho Òòṣà làwa mọ̀ sí ànábì tiwa ní wákàtí tó èmi ò rí Jesus èmi àti Jesus ọjọ́ jẹun ní wíìkì tí Ìgbòho wá kódà orí kò ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lágbá sórí láìfù mo make sure pé mo enjoy to the fullest pẹ̀lú Ìgbòho for that week ṣe rí pé tí bá pè yájọ jó torí àsìkò tiwa àsìkò ànábì tiwa máa jó a máa jẹun a máa ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ I travel lórí train, mo tẹ̀lé lọ lórí plane, I drive, mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta la ṣe. Mo kí ìyàwó arọ́pò, ìyàwó dáadáa, mo dẹ̀ kí ìyàwó ti Canada náà, ẹ kú tọ́jú, ẹ kú àdúrótì, mo dẹ̀ kí ẹ dáadáa, kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú. Akọni obìnrin, tó bá ń rí Gbòho gbọ́dọ̀ máa rí kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí èmi, tẹ́ bá ti rí kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú, ó ti balance. Tẹ́ bá wá rí àwa méjèèjì yẹn, kábíyà, ọ̀rẹ́ kí n máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀. No, movie ni mò ń ṣe, Bomb Bastard. Àǹtí ń bọ̀, stage láwà sẹ́ẹ̀ lórí ìrìn àjò yìí. Ṣe rí formation yẹn, formation àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn, ó dúró dáadáa. Torí àwa dúró, àwa gbà, torí kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú, ìyà ò jẹ ẹ́. Passport tó wà lọ́wọ́ kò gbọ́dọ̀ kú tó fi ń travel, kò ń ṣe Nigerian passport. Passport ìlú tó gbádùn, tó bá ti nà sí wọn báyìí, tó bá ti rí báyìí, welcome, go. Irú àwa ní ìsìn tá a bá ṣe na Nigerian passport, ṣe lọ́tún mọ́mọ́, ìyẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan la ṣe máa ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ sámú, a máa gbé gbáwọ́ báyìí, wà wá yọ driver license ẹ̀. O mọ̀ pé local flight la lọ, o mọ̀, local flight ni, a ní the passport, but lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan máa béèrè passport, wà wá tọ́jú passport yẹn, torí passport yẹn tó bá gbélé wọn lọ́wọ́ báyìí, ṣe lọ́mọ máa yẹ̀ wò, which country is this? Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ kí dáadáa ká tó wọnú ètò, a kò wá relax ni, bọ̀ mo gbọ́dọ̀ sọ fún yín pé kí àwọn kan máa pè mí, Koiki ẹ má máa san tẹ́ a máa san tá a máa ṣe fún yín, kò ní dá fún yín, kò ní dá fún yín, ẹ̀yin olóṣèlú, kò ní dá fún yín ni mo sọ, kò ní dá fún yín, fún ìyà tẹ́ fẹ́ fi ràn yín jẹ, tẹ́ wá sọ pé kò ní délẹ̀, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bámbám before 2027, ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀, mo ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ, ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, Koiki kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ni mo ní ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ this time around. Tó bá ní ṣẹlẹ̀ gan, máa force kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n pe kíní kan ní force, wàá force. Mo wo fíìmù kan lálẹ́ yìí lórí Netflix, máa follow mi lórí Facebook. Assassin làwọn èèyàn máa ń pààyàn ni, ìlú mọ́rúkọ ẹ̀, mo wà lórí Facebook lọ́wọ́, mo ti post ẹ̀, má máa bèbí pé kí lórúkọ ẹ̀, tó bá ní Netflix, ó ṣẹ̀ jáde ní 2024, obìnrin méjì ni wọ́n, assassin ni wọ́n, àwọn máa ń pààyàn kiri ni, wọ́n sọ English, ara tá à ń sọ náà nìyẹn, wọ́n ń translate ẹ̀ ní èdè wọn, Yoruba Bomb Bastard, wọ́n máa ṣe movie, máa ṣe English, ṣé English láyé ká máa fi ṣe movie, àbí ká máa subtitle ẹ̀, àdè tí a ṣe ń sọ pé a fẹ́ country nìyẹn. Ṣẹ́jẹ́ kí èèyàn wa tẹ́tí darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, torí ká má fojú pa yín rẹ́, torí bí èmi náà bá tan kámẹ́rà, tèmi náà bá ń wò pé mo rí èèyàn kankan bíbá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Mr. Paul talks in, I would love to learn to speak Yoruba. I am from Farigan, Massachusetts. It's very easy. Every language we must learn. We learn English. This English, we learn it from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So it's the same thing. The first thing you need to know is to learn the Yoruba alphabet. You learn the alphabet, then you start joining the words. But you will need a teacher or online support, which is available now. And there's no language that is difficult. If you are interested in that language, you will learn it. Many Nigerians that are living outside, I believe you're in America, which is Massachusetts. Many Nigerians that are not privileged to live in English-speaking country like Germany. Chief can speak German. Chief German sọ̀rọ̀. He can speak in German. German. So you have to speak. So let me first appreciate those of you that have joined me this morning before we go further, so that you don't think that, look at him, he feels too big for himself. Can't even say good morning to us. Nah. I did the stage here. What we are doing here is just to appreciate ourselves and prepare for the worst case, because the worst case scenario is coming. And don't be scared. People will die before we get Yoruba nation. Don't worry, we will make sure that every death that Nigeria has done since 1960 to the day we get Yoruba nation, we will recognize each one of them. Just like people are recognized around the world when people die, especially in civilized countries like UK, America, Canada. So the death should not be something that we should be scared of. People must die before we get the freedom. Bomb bastard. You think they are selling the freedom in Ojuelegba, like I always say. You can buy freedom in Costco, where I buy all my cereal. So we must prepare for the death of people so that next generation will not have to die and come and die because they want to come and live in the UK for 15 years before UK could give me a document, just a document. You too, you think, go and do cleaning job. You go and do Uber. You want to do kitchen porter. And you can do it now at if anyway. Don't sit at home, go and work. They gave me a document that stated it, Tabak by Yoruba Nation, our immigration must be tough. They gave me a document and it says I have no right to public recourse. UK, great country. Imagine they give you the document and they say under that document, you can do everything, but don't go and touch any benefit. You must work. So let me appreciate Mr. Paul Toxin for joining us. Mr. Paul also says he would like to learn Yoruba, and I've advised him that start from basic. Oloshi. No, don't say that now. That one a swear word. You can say mo fẹ́ jẹun. Má sọ pé mo fẹ́ dóbò. That one a bad word. Don't tell any woman mo fẹ́ dóbò. I'll bite you. Just tell a woman that mo nífẹ̀ẹ́, mo fẹ́ fẹ́, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́, èmi náà ti níyàwó, but mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ jọ̀rẹ́. You can start with that. So let me first appreciate Mr. Paul Toxin for joining us. Let me appreciate Arole Odudu. I don't know why he called me on video call. This man, the other day, he just called me on. I said, "Who's this man again?" He called me video call. I don't like taking video call because you could take video call, you could be showing your body and you screenshot me and say, "Hey, Koiki and myself are doing video call," especially with women. Most of the women that call me don't call me on video call, but at the beginning of the movement, they tried. They thought they could come and use their breast or their sweet voice to woo me. Father sọ fún mi pé lórí ìrìn àjò yìí, run away from women because they will bring you down. Èmi náà dúró dáadáa, èmi náà tẹ̀fà. Àwọn àfáàdẹ sọ fún mi pé aláyé ní tó gbé dání, àwọn obìnrin oríṣiríṣi ló máa yọjú o. Fine girls, fine woman. Just stay away from them so that you can remain focused. Àfáà, mọ́ṣáláṣí, church, gbogbo wọn lọ fún wa advice and we're grateful. Mokiyaya Abbas, good morning. You say Yoruba Nation no going back. Arole Oduduwa spoke to me on the video call on Friday. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. An extension to your family as well. The children are on a 1-week holiday. Most of us will have loved to return back to Nigeria with our children for the 1-week break instead of going to Spain. It's good to go around the world, but it's expensive to take 4 children to Nigeria. You know why? Because it's a crime scene. We don't have our own airline, and it's very difficult and expensive to come up with £4,000. Yes, it's a lot of money. You're making that money, but it's a lot of money to put together and go for, when you can go to America under $200, you can go to Germany with $50 or £50 rather, because I want $1. I'm still greeting people. We have 2 YouTube channels, in case you're not aware. One is called the WD76 Media because we had issue with the Koikimedia at some point, so we had a backup. Please, if you're not getting my notification, that is what social media are doing. They do what they call shadow banning. I'm surprised my Instagram is back because the last night program, they pull it down and I appeal it, it came back on. So in case you can't find me, I am live all the time. But it's just that they shadow ban. What that means is that I am live, but people cannot see me. I have 500,000 followers on Facebook. But look at the numbers that comes up all the time. Am I bothered? No. When Basbo starts, Now Facebook would they ask, where's Koikimedia? Come and go live, because they are killing many Nigerians that are Yorubas. Because the fight between us and the government, if the government refuses to listen, is getting closer. So Muki Aroledua, Muki safety domain in another brilliant Yoruba man. They're doing very well in America. They want to bring investment to Nigeria, but they think, nah. I'm not going to waste my energy. Let me just keep my investment in America. You know, it's good to expand when you're doing very well in anything you're doing. Even if you're into private sector or public sector or your self-business, you can still do something. We all tried it. Nigeria failed. You can still invest in Nigeria. I'm not disputing that. But Nigeria, good night from Canada. Nigeria cannot work. It's better everybody go. Ben, Yami, Mary, Oyedele, Etifilo Sunny. Okay, it's almost about 12 midnight. Keep awake. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, Baba Misun Odu. Yes, you know, it's still Saturday in America, but it's already 2 a.m. What, 1:30, and I think the clock goes back. I think the clock goes back tonight, even if it has not gone back yet. So very soon we will be 1 hour ahead of Nigeria. So take note of that for many of you that were in Nigeria. Now let's quickly go to other platforms and appreciate people that are there, so that they are not like Koiki. I want to be by Nike one now. Then I will start going into further discussion, because I'm going to read the article from Kayode Emola. Nigeria failed. Nothing will come out of it, and don't expect anything out of Nigeria. My mom that gave birth to a daughter that is celebrating her birthday tonight, or today rather, had to run out of Nigeria in the 90s to come back to UK and start working. So don't expect anything great to come out of Nigeria. Even if your pastor is telling that your pastor only shukunulori. Muke Ola Tony Ages, good morning to you. Once again, I've done this already. So where am I? Oh, okay, I should come here. So Muke Aziz. Aziz is my brother. You saw him. He came to London. We had a great time. You know, even though it was a very short time, but it came 2 days before the event, so we had the privilege to spend time. Okay, it's 9:25 p.m. in Canada. So Aziz, I love you so much, and I know that the love that you have for your people is the reason why you flew from Florida, you know, to come and celebrate the dinner. Aziz Logbebubu camera. I don't even know how he did it. You know, he had 2 phones like that. You know, so, Koiki on my show. Shout out to Mr. Obushola Ganil, Yawa Elizabeth Adesonya. Good morning. If you comment, I will see you. If you don't comment, I will just bracket and say good morning to you all. If I be me leke, Kolonjeki Yakutubo Masonibitowa, she lost her mother last year, you know, and she went shut down for a while. She's back slowly. You know, we all have relationship with our parents. That's if you have a great parent and you have cordial relationship. But sometimes out of the children, there's one that is always attached to the mother, to the father. And Ifegbemileke was attached to the mother. And when the mother died, you know, it was very difficult for her. But Adupekwe Iyati Losibito Yakowa. It's why are Ijaw people saying Yoruba betrayed them? Go and ask them now. Why are you asking me? Ó ṣe jẹ́ mi ló ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ó mọ àwọn Ijaw people tó máa lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni. Mo kí Oyeronke Olaniyan, thank you so much as usual for joining us on this platform. We are grateful to have you and we appreciate you. Kunle Shita. When the movement started, many people thought, this guy must have eaten a lot of jackpot. Somebody called me yesterday, and when they don't know you very well, just as the same thing, Oleni, Yoruba Nation, blah, 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 blah. When we went into discussion, the man apologized to me for many things he said behind me. He apologized. But he didn't realize that. But, you know, social media, everybody just bring my picture. Hey, Koiki, you know my Joe Nigeria. Ama pada gbe gbogbo e wale ni bomb bastard. You think we are care? British cannot do no fuckery. I live with them. Let them come and do anything. Say, they say you are doing this on social media. I say, you created a mess. Put me anywhere, 1 million of me will come out there, will die for the cost our lawyer in Nigeria. So if you think that is me that you will hold here, look, I want to come all over social media. Wọ́n kàn ní Koiki fáwa ní ẹ̀kọ́ sọ pé ó ti yá ẹjọ́ ètò òun ròyìn kan ti pọ̀ ju Koiki ìwà tó lóye ẹ tètè kẹ release the signal release the signal ìwọ wá náà fẹ́ travel nígbà tí airport ò ní ṣiṣẹ́. The first thing is the airport will be shut down. Nothing is going to fly into the Yoruba land anymore. Lagos State gangan ni Lagos State náwó yẹn we paralyze it. Ẹni ṣoríire Koiki yé máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní Lagos yẹn la máa wá dì pẹ̀lú yín bomb bastard gbogbo alájọ ní Lagos State Elégùṣì kọ́ ló ní Lagos State àwọn ọba òfò wọ́n lọ sọ́tà tìyàwó Mohbad tọ́nu bá sùn tó fún lóyún lórí burúkú àwọn ọba jágbajàgba ṣọ́ọ̀bà làwọn yẹn ṣọ́ọ̀bà làwọn yẹn bomb bastard ẹni ṣoríire mo sọ fún yín. Generation yóò ṣe generation àwọn bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re òfò tí gbogbo wọ́n ti dàgbà ẹnu wọn ti dàtọ́ ní respect kankan lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa gbọ́dọ̀ tí la máa fún yín ní respect òfò la fẹ́ fún yín lẹ́yìn bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ nìkan ògbẹ̀yìn ọba kéékèèké àtàwọn ọba tó jẹ́ pé àmọ̀pọ̀ ó dúró tiwa ọba tó bá ṣe jágbajàgba máa tẹ́ sí yín lójú ni ìwúndòpọ̀ lóye ni pé ká má bò yín ìyà ń jẹ̀ràn wa ẹni politician lóyìn káwa pẹ̀lú politician gbà yẹn náà tẹ́yìn ò bá lè dí pẹ̀lú politician fi politician lẹ́fà wá káwa dí pẹ̀lú wọn ìbọn lẹ máa kó síta ẹ kó síta ṣúkúnú wà lórí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọba yahoo kò ń ṣe gbogbo yín o kò ń ṣe gbogbo yín so mo kí Kunle Shita had a business in Nigeria business yẹn ti fold up. What does the business do? They print banners. Nígbà tá kọ́kọ́ wọ́n ní Koiki mo ní shop gbogbo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ print I thought he was joking so tí bá fẹ́ print màá tó wá lọ bá wọn ní má bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ ọmọ yìí o mo ní ìwọ ni staff nísìn ìwọ ló ní business yẹn tó bá fẹ́ print 300 pé wọ́n kò sọ fún wọn pé ó máa print 300 or anybody dánú wọn kó question ẹ̀ and that was exactly what happened. So gbogbo àtẹ̀yìn rò pé owó wà lọ́wọ́ mi tẹ́ máa pè mí I need the banner àwọn kan ló offer me but everybody wants to be on the media àdá pé kò náà rówó óyá àwa náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ olúkálùkù wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sọ̀rọ̀ óyá èdè oníto owó ìkan tẹwà tó bá ṣe fídíò tó ń gbé nọ́mbẹ̀ síbẹ̀ like I said torí owó kọ́ làwa ṣe ń ṣe we are pained inside. Britain ti fìyà jẹ mí gidi because immigration yẹn ìyà gidi ni. Do you know what 15 years is to take away from your life? 15 years. So Moke, brother mi, baba mi, Kunle Shita, Nicholas Matthew, it shall not be well for politicians in Nigeria. It will not even be well with their but we will come out before 2027. Let me just put it like that as a cap. Before 2027, Nigeria máa gbóná gidi this time around. Wọ́n rántí kan náà wọn ti bá tiẹ̀ lọ nísìn. Just this my video náà ni tí bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nísìn wá kọ́tẹ̀. Ó wá ṣe fídíò. Ẹ rántí ó lọ kọ́tì ibi tí mo sọ pé ó ṣe ní tututututututututu. A máa ní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ó padà parẹ́ náà ni. Ká má dárúkọ. Tó bá dẹ̀ mẹ́ntí mọ̀ ẹ̀yin ò sí lórí ìrìn àjò yìí nìyẹn. Àwa la gbé wá lórí platform wa. Ó wá fi degungun sí wa lọ́rùn. Àfi ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. Ó padà parẹ́ náà ni. Ó padà parẹ́ náà ni. 15 years ní kí tó gbàwé mi nílùú yìí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15 years, 365 days. Ó padà parẹ́ náà ni. Because òun náà fẹ́ di general. báwọn 2x2 lọ parẹ́ dànù. That was not necessary. So fún yín ẹ̀yẹn ṣe sùn. Èmi àti bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀, èmi àti olóyè sọ̀rọ̀ gan gidi, ọ̀rọ̀ gidi. Took time to sit him down. We sat down and we spoke a lot of things that is not for public consumption. Wọ́n kàn ní kí n sọ fún gbogbo wa pé ayọ̀ ló máa bọ́ sí. That's all. Ayọ̀ ló máa bọ́ sí. Gbéyàn kan rò pé èèyàn kan sá fún ikú àbí à ń sá fún kankan, à sá fún anything. Ṣúkúnú wà lórí gbogbo wa. Ṣúkúnú gidi. Because ìkànnì tẹ́ bá ń ṣèkànnì tó jẹ́ kí ìran tó jẹ́ Yorùbá máa jìyà. So mo kí Nicholas Matthew, mo kí àwa Elizabeth, mo kí ẹlẹ́ǹkan sí Fagbemilékè, báńkì gbogbo àwọn family. George Erickson, mo kí yín. Usman Wahab, so I will move swiftly. Mo kí Mom Simi. Please take Tinubu with you when you leave Nigeria. No. We don't need to take Tinubu. We give Tinubu to the north. Let them take him back to the north and give him another wife or marry him off and do whatever they want to do with him. Bomb bastard. Ṣé Yorùbá ní Tinubu ìṣá? Wicked man. Ó mọ̀ pé kò rí nǹkan kan tó lè ṣe Nàìjíríà. Yet, they are deceiving everybody. That deceived is what Kayode Mola put him upon school. I wonder if some of you will say you're coming to study UK. I left the UK university because I can't afford it. International fee. I did 1 year, which was cheap, 1 year foundation. Then I started the first year. Then the first semester, I scaled through. Second semester, they then start asking, Omo, who are you? Some of my friends did whatever they wanted to do to continue, but it backfired. Now I just look back and say, Mama, do for long. I could have done anything to complete my education here. I live in the system. So when they called me and say, were you born here? I was born here. Not all been city. Money no. So how long have you been here? Okay. We'll get back to you. Do you know that you are meant to be paying for international fee? Money kilo njebe. Mboni kintiri 18,000 pounds. So when some of you say you want to come and study in UK, and you know that you don't have the fund, I always throw salute for now. I can't afford to go to university in the UK when I came back in 1998. Because about 18,000 pounds then. I think it's about 14,000, not 18. But it was okay. 14,000 pounds. I was not allowed to work in the country. My mom that is working is not. Do you know what it means? No, Mr. Pella Ben. Koiki, you can still go back to complete it. It's no time too late. Don't let it cost you. You don't tell me when to do what we want to. Are you a Yoruba man? Pella Ben. What has this conversation got to do with you? Koiki, it is not too late to go back and complete it. Bomb bastard. You don't tell us when to complete it. So I wonder when Nigerians say they're coming to come and study in this country. I live in the system here. I could not complete my university because I was told to pay international fee. Even though I was living with my mom on a free education. But when some of you now say you're coming to study, you get student visa. 8 hours on Instagram, 1 hour, we come back again. 1 hour, loma for me. So be careful with your stupid comments here. Koiki, you can still go back. Go back where? I'll go back when the right time comes. So be careful with that stupid comment. So girl MD say, Koiki, take Tinubu with you. Leave me, but take Tinubu. We're not taking Tinubu. We give Tinubu to Fulani people. So Moki Aziz Lankon says, Spark Lizzie, good morning to you. Share the program. That is the only thing you can do for me. I've not asked you to give me money yet. But if you share the program, you like it, it will also help the algorithm. There's something they call algorithm, the IT. It helps me to tell the social media that what we are doing here, I am not doing terrorism. So if you like, report, that's your problem. Okay? Yeah, Tinubu the madman. So let me quickly also appreciate Yawa Mary Oloyede, Akinrinde Adebayo. Good morning. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi dáadáa. Sunday Michael, good morning from Oman. All those regions, you know, it's still far better than Nigeria, but again, it's a tough life for Yoruba people living in Oman. Who is there again? Milayo Omotoshoni, Nigeria. Koiki, you called me bastard. I can see your mom didn't do good job. You're a bomb bastard. For you to be talking about my mom. What do you know about my mom? Why can't you go to Nigeria? Why is it me that you're saying to go to Nigeria? If you Yoruba ni wono, abi Igbo ni eni. Say Yoruba and Shiri ni bani. Can you wear it down? Mo lo tin wo mi gan self. Abon Shiri ni. Mo mo eri ni. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀lẹ. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ yín wà lórí social media ń pariwo. Tan camera tiẹ̀ náà kí wọ́n náà máa pariwo karójú ẹ̀. You can't even put your face out. Most of you are using fake accounts. Come and tell you, you call me bomb bastard. You're a bomb bastard. Put your face out like I've done my face in the last 4 years. Idiot all over the place. Most of you still want to go to Nigeria and look for small girl to sleep with. You still want to go to Nigeria so that nobody knows that it is you. Put your face on the camera and come out and be talking that you want Yoruba nation or you want Biafra like Simon Ekpa. You can't do that. Because you're all fake people. Real people will not talk as you're talking. Do you know what it means to put my face out for the last 4 years? Come and be telling me nonsense here on Shiri. Yes, you're a bomb bastard. Get the fuck out of the platform. If you beg me sit out for 4 years, do you know what that means? Fuck off. I share it on the platform. Baba be talking sọ̀rọ̀ kó àtòbò. Yinka TNT, that's what she does very well. And I do enjoy her program. She does it very well. Tiba feel relaxed. Èmi náà lọ jókòó síbẹ̀, màmá gbọ́rọ̀ kó àtòbò. A máa jẹ́ kó relax ni. Èrò máa ń yapa síbẹ̀ ni. But níbí báyìí, freedom là ń jà fún níbí báyìí. Platform ti bí báyìí, freedom fight ni. And tó bá dẹ̀ ń ṣe freedom kò mọ anybody rí. Because anybody ló lè gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ fún yàn, ló lè pààyàn. Trust nobody apart from my family and maybe 1 or 2 people. So mo kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí ètò. Ìyá mi Ìyábọ̀ Olúbómi mo site yín ẹ ṣé jàre ìyá dáadáa. Thank you so much for joining. Bàbá Fẹ́mi Àjàyí, Shakiru Azeez, ìwọ kì í sùn ni àbí báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ti wà live. Ìyá máa ní Kóìkì ọlọ́gbọ́n gbé pẹ̀lú arúgbó. Àwa wá sórí mídíà. Àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ kan ni wọ́n ti dìde. Àwa sórí mídíà a máa fi ẹ̀nà sọ̀rọ̀. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Ìdòwú Samuel, thank you so much. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ní yín lára. Àwọn tó ní wá lára, a máa ní wọ́n lára ni. Tẹ́ bá ní ká má ní wọ́n lára, wọ́n máa fìyà jẹ wá tí kú máa fi pa wá lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So better ká ní wọ́n lára. Mo kí Mr. Obe Augustine. Thank you so much. Mo kí ẹlẹ́ǹkan sí Shakiru. Yawa Comfort, gbogbo ẹ̀yin grandma mo kí yín. Adeleye, thank you so much. Akin Sunday, Olórúgbóhùn mo kí yín. Elegushi is not an Oba, he's just calling himself Oba. Oba, Okolo sọ ẹni tó bímọ fún ìyàwó Mohbad yẹn ló ń fà lórí social media. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin kábíyèsí tẹ́ wà lórí ètò quietly. Larry Oshe mo kí yín. Sheriff Adigun mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tèmi. Ìyá mi Shabi White mo kí yín. Thanks so much. Grandma Lee Ajayi, and I think I've captured as many of you there. Oluwaseyi Adetola, thank you so much. Yoruba Abeokuta, ẹ fẹ́ wo program mi, ẹ tún fẹ́ máa intimidate mi lórí platform mi. Ẹ̀yin ò gbójú jáde náà. Ṣe fídíò kó gbójú sáda ká máa mọ ohun tó ń sọ̀rọ̀. Akin Olúwadami, good morning. After this, I will start telling you what Emola said. Oduduwa has arrived, thank you. Àwọn kan nísìnyí tó ti bá 2x2 lórí burúkú lọ. Ó wà lábẹ́ program nísìnyí. Wọ́n sì máa ń ṣe program mi. Lè gbádùn program ìjìnlẹ̀ bí tèmi torí ìjìnlẹ̀ ò ní kankan tó fẹ́ anybody. Ìjìnlẹ̀ Marcus kò ní kankan tó lé ọ̀fà. So bó ṣe wà yẹn, àwọn ti gba country, ìmọ̀lẹ̀ gbà sí. Moki Abiola Olabi Agoro. Eshegonima. Thanks so much. Moki Amiola Jide Jones. Eshegoni. Thanks so much for the prayers, and also let me come on Instagram. Thank you so much, those of you that have joined us on Twitter. Thank you. We are also on the Twitter space. Let me see who is there and appreciate them. I hope we're still live on Twitter space. Come on, to refresh you have to refresh. I don't like this phone at all. Constable on the Twitter space me. You actually locked me out to start it again. It might be no, because not everybody is on Facebook. So I have to make sure that we are live on different platforms. I was live there, but the phone I'm using is not a good one. Mo ti padà ra phone fún ọmọ mi o, ààrẹ tó fún wa lówó, so ó dẹ̀ need the phone. So I eventually sent 100,000 yesterday so that they can get the phone, so that they can start doing program from Shaki side. So very soon you'll be listening to Koikimedia from Shaki area. So because I need fún wa lówó, but I've eventually sent the little I have for them to buy the phone. So let's come quickly. Said Mele, I think I should come back here and see who is live here. Mr. Adewale Ifawale Eshegoni, thanks for joining. Ayomikun, sir, I am sorry, but we should support this page, Science Yoruba. You will love it. I share a link at Pelumi. Ṣé ètò máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa animals? There's a lot of Yoruba people that are doing very well on the social media. And all these will be integrated together in the future when Yoruba will be an independent country. Benny Ijilewo, Sunday, okay. Happy Sunday as well, and happy birthday to my younger sister that was born in this country in the 80s with a British citizenship, as equivalent to me that was born in Nigeria, came back and took us 15 years just to accept Britain to give us paper, documents, just to travel and go and work. That's all. No benefit, no nothing. I do quite for long. So, Moki Fatai Motajo Oluwafolabi Adeniyi. Ayomikun Naira is now $1 to 1,700. Ochi Madi 3,000. Abe White, thank you so much. My brothers, me. The sound not good enough. Please check it. Okay, what about now? I should be connecting external mic. It might be no. I hope the sound is good now. Let me know, please, especially if you're watching me on the Facebook. Let's go on our MixLR. Nobody's there, but I left it there because it will still be a program. Now, let's dive into Kayode Mola article. The article is deep. It's in English. Molekani Yoruba. Because Yoruba may sound to you, but I'm sure everybody understands small English. And nobody's perfect in English. No, not on the YouTube, on the Facebook, because I'm using the laptop Facebook. I'm using the YouTube on the phone. So let me read the article quickly. And sometimes I won't need the other side of my Facebook, so I should go back and appreciate them, because I've split the program to another page. And sometimes they're like, Koiki, I know they want to be by you. The voting have started in America. We see how it goes. You know, wish them all the best. But we hope the best candidate will become the president. That's all I can say. I don't live in America, and I don't want to dive into their politics there. But I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Yakubu Kolawole, Allahumma Yunusu Mukiyi, I love Muslim. I was born as a Muslim. I love Christian. I love Isheshe. And I believe we can live in harmony and we can live as one. But I understand that there's a lot of tension that is going on in social media. Lori, Muslim, Isheshe, and all that. I do follow it, but I don't want to dive into that because not everybody will understand that Intawanjafu has nothing to do with religion. You know, religion is your personal business, nothing more than that. So let me come back and appreciate those of you later, but let's go into the discussion. So I'm going to read the article. It's not too long. And you will understand the point that Emola is saying. First and foremost, there's a man called Aliyu Bapa Musilu. Aliyu Bapa Musilu. So I'm going to turn off my camera. What I'm going to do is, let's do it this way. Enter our Lord Facebook. This is the man that wants Sharia law to be embedded into the Nigerian constitution. So those of you on the Facebook, you will see his face, but I'm going to shut my camera because I want people on the YouTube to see it. I'm going to bring my laptop. Okay, I don't have to. I can bring it from here so that you can see it from here. Let's do it from here. Let's turn my internet back on. But enter our Lori Facebook. I'll bring this picture now, and later when I upload this video, everybody will see it automatically. Is the one that asked for Sharia to be embedded in the constitution. His name is Aliyu Bapa Musliu, or something like that. So let me quickly show his face here for the benefit of everyone as well. Then we will go further to read the article. You're watching a live transmission. My name is OLAYOMI KOIKI. Self-determination, campaign, continue, education and awareness. But the most important thing is, if everything failed with negotiation peacefully, we must prepare for the crisis to bring things down and make ourselves to be free from the politicians that has kept us in the bondage for too long. So this is the man. I have his picture now. So this man that everybody is looking right now, you can see his face very well, okay? Look at him very well. These are the threats to Yoruba people if we remain in one Nigeria. Okay, this you can see him like that. That is him. So I'm going to leave it like that while I quickly give you the background. So this man is called, I know he's Alaji anyway. Look at his face, okay? These are the terrorist Fulanis that wants me and you. Let me see if I can reduce my lightning. Yeah. So you can see him now, okay? Arakuni, his name is Alhaji Aliyu Bapa Musilu, is the House of Rep member who sponsored the bill to seek the expansion of the provision for Islamic law in the 1999 Constitution as amended. Now, let's take you back to a video that popped up again at the video Yeri. But the question is, what is their agenda? Why should we embed? I mean, let's even agree that we are one Nigeria, we're living together. Why is a particular set of Nigeria now wants Sharia to be embedded right in the constitution, even though in their state they are already operating Sharia in their state, in Sokoto, Katsina, Maiduguri, every part of the north. That's why they have that Isba. If you drink alcohol or you sell alcohol, they'll destroy it, even though we are meant to be a secular country. But we are not. 2, 3 different people. Okay, our comfort. So the Yorubas that are disagreeing with us, remember that Tinubu has 8 years, for argument's sake. These are the people that will be running the show after Tinubu. His name is Alhaji Aliyu Bapa Musilu, the House of Rep member who sponsored the bill to seek the expansion. They are seeking the expansion. Let me increase the volume here so that I can let all the volumes are good. They are seeking the expansion to take it off. They are seeking the expansion for Islamic. Do you understand that? So in Toje Christian, this man wants Islamic law in the 1999 Constitution. And we are meant to be one Nigeria. So you're coming here to come and accuse me, to come and call me names and all that, when I am telling you that we're in danger. But to you, we're not in danger. But somebody told us we're in danger. I'll bring that video in a minute. The proposed law was sponsored by this man. Look at his face very well. Can you see his face? Look at him very well and maybe screenshot it and show your children in the house that these are the men that want Yoruba people that are not Muslim, or the good Muslim Yoruba people that is different from the Islamic practice of the Fulani that killed Deborah. You can't remember Deborah. Okay, maybe I should show you. I don't know why forcing Nigeria on we Yoruba people. God already said if Yoruba have their own country, the country will be great. But no, people don't want that. People don't want that. They want us to remain one Nigeria. So ojú ẹ̀lẹ́ rí lẹ́yìn yẹn, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí, Ọba Ògo mo kí yín. Okay, I've shared it on your WhatsApp. Okay, Ayomi Kondamiju. I will go and look at Yoruba signs. Let's remember Deborah. How many people remember Deborah? Deborah, Nigeria, that was killed, I think in Kano. I'll show you the picture of Deborah. This is the picture that we all remember of this beautiful, nice woman that somebody would have married with children to live in Nigeria. But no. They don't want this kind of people in Nigeria. How many people remember her? We don't forget now, since it's not your sister. But you are more concerned about my own utterances. Somebody took matches. They put petrol. They buy this girl. That one is not a problem. But the one that Koiki is talking about, thank you so much. Nicholas Matthew said, Koiki, may I remember? Maybe you forgot that it's not this one alone. You might say, Koiki, why do? Okay, let's show you another one. I'm sure you all remember. You don't remember now. We are forgetful people. Dr. Chinelo, Nigeria. Dr. Chinelo. Chinelo, Nigeria. How many people remember that girl as well? That beautiful woman. You don't forget. You don't forget now. Remember her? Remember that face? That beautiful young girl? She no get husband? They fire on the train. Fulani terrorists. You don't forget now. You don't forget her. Remember that she posted while they were being attacked on the train that terrorists have hijacked the train. The same train that Rotimi Amechi told Buhari that Olori Buruku Buhari to Nekusibita Shwewa, whether he's dead, he's alive, I don't know. Chinelo was posting the last tweet that we have been attacked. Okay, somebody is even telling me, Gigi said Chinese was shot in the train from Abuja to Kaduna. When was that? Is that the same with this girl? Was that the same time? We don't forget now. Look at, she was almost japa to Canada, I think that week, if not the following week, according to the report. This beautiful sister, she's from the Southeast. But because her name is Igbo, the moment she tweeted, another Olori Buruku on Twitter say, how can you be attacked on the Abuja train? Are you sure it is not IPOB in the Southeast that is shooting you? Look at the country you want us to unite and live together. Bombasta, you don't forget her. Yeah, okay, okay, so that means yeah, Chinelo, yes, okay, I saw Chinese, I was like, yeah, Chinelo was shot on the train from Abuja to Kaduna. Yes, that's what I'm saying, yeah. We don't forget. All right, let's give you another face. We are forgetful people. Me too, they forget. All right, let's give you another one. Let's give you another one. Let's give you another one quickly. Because we all forget, because many things happen in Nigeria that you will not remember jack shit, because that country is full of. Do you know that they killed another musician in Enugu yesterday? Straight bullet. Police. Hey, Mr. Taiwo Sokwe Koiki, I remember you are a brilliant journalist. You always bring back memories. Okay, I'll give you another one. Yesterday, walk by. Yeah, I don't show Deborah. Maybe you just join us. I'll show Deborah. You want me to show Deborah again? I'm coming. I go show you Deborah again because you just join us. That is Deborah. That is Deborah. And this is the man. This man is now saying that they want. Let me read it again. My show. And Yoruba people, they fight us when they say, let's leave this nonsense country. This is Alaji. Only God knows how many wives with how many children. They sit in the Senate. They consume money. Chopo, 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 chopo. He's not satisfied with the state Sharia law. They now want a Sharia law embedded in the 1999 fraudulent constitution as amended. This is the man. His name is Alhaji Aliyu Bapa Musilu. He's a House of Rep member who sponsored the bill to seeking the expansion of the provision for Islamic law in the 1999 Constitution as amended. The proposed law sponsored by Alhaji Aliyu Bapa Musilu, a PDP lawmaker from Bauchi, is targeted to expand the application of Islamic law from personal matters to other civil issues, including contract, company, and international dispute. So now Koikimedia will go and set up business in Nigeria. And they will use Sharia law to resolve any problem I have with my client or my staff. I don't think some of you understand the danger. Mr. Sunday, don't mind them all. Stupid people all over the place. Mad people at the OLAYOMI. So, just keep his face, okay? Now, these faces all died because of Fulani Islamization. This one. You remember this one very well now. Deborah from WhatsApp group message where we tackle ourselves every day. Me and you, they tackle ourselves. Now, I can't come outside. I can't use petrol. I use matches. I can't set fire. Inside Nigeria, in 21st century, this is not happening like in the olden days. The person we don't know her. They never arrest them. And you, a Yoruba man, a Biafra, still want us to live together with these animals. Now, let's go and look at another one. You remember her, Dr. Chinelo, attacked by the terrorists on the train. She tweeted with her last breath, "We have been attacked. We have been attacked. We need help." Another Olori Buruku from the north, right on the tweet. It's there on the social media. Are you sure you are not in the IPOP zone area? Moki Prince Ade, good morning. You forget that one. Okay, let's come back home to Yoruba land. Those ones are Igbos, Abi. One is Igbo, one is Hausa or Christian Hausa. Let's bring it back home a little bit further. How many people remember this face? You will remember. How many of you remember? Peaceful rally. We no consign her. July 3rd, 2021. She dey sell worobo. Bugbonto wa lori tray is not even up to 1,000 naira. Police, cock gun, kakakaka. They don't want to go and Yoruba nation for Jota. Hey, make una dey go. Lagos want to be peaceful. Lagos will never be peaceful until Yoruba nation comes up. Koni da fun yin. We will make ungovernable for every one of us. July 3rd. She was not involved in the rally. She was just on her own, trying to make ends meet. The same Nigeria police shot her dead. Opa. Jumoke Oyeleke, July 3rd. And you now tell me that what I am saying is too much. Kò ní dá fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So my own utterances is much more paining you than the death of Jumoke Oyeleke. If we are doing rally, is it a crime to do rally? Tẹ́ bá yìnbọn pa wá this time around, máa yìnbọn pa yín náà ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín, ẹ ní ṣoríire. Ẹ kọ́ ti bíbá, mo mọ̀ pé ẹ lè máa fẹ́ gbọ́. Don't bastard. Tẹ́ bá yìn ẹni ìbọn tá bá jáde, àwa náà gbọ́dọ̀ yìnbọn pa yín ni. Àwa kóra wa lọ sọ́dọ̀ United Nations. Bóyá wọ́n ní kẹ́ máa fìbọn paráàlú tó ń ṣe peaceful rally. Tó bá bí yín dáta bá jáde this time around, ẹ kó bọ̀ síta. Ìbọn wọ yín yẹn la máa gbà lọ́wọ́ yín. La máa yìn fún yín náà padà. Two fighting ló ń pè yẹn. It's because ẹ̀yin yìnbọn fún wa à ń sá lọ. This time around, tẹ́ bá yìnbọn a máa dúró tì yín lọ́rùn. Ẹ máa panu wa, àwa náà máa pa yín. Because you can't continue to threaten and kill people that are asking for right to self-determination. The Scottish people are doing rally every month. I'm not sure they are bringing guns to kill them. She was never involved. Okay, Pastor Mo, good morning. Jumoke Oyeleke, she had parents. Her mother is still alive. No. Which jiggy the mother go do to bring back this beautiful soul? Look at the smile. You don't forget now, since she's not your sister, it no concern you, but it concern me. Tabati Jade this time around, any soldier, any police that fire any shot, we will take that weapon and we will fire it back wherever it means to go. Oshimari this time around here. We are not going to run away from you, because it means that two people are fighting and we need people to come and settle the fight. Enelon Damoki, Sai Jimo, good morning. If you dare, whenever we are told to come out, if any security in any Yoruba state, especially that bastard Lagos that always bring guns out, that killed a young Yoruba man the last rally we did in January 2023. If you dare does that, we will take that weapon and use it back on you. Nobody's running this time around, because we are coming to complete the job. So it's better we negotiate peacefully so that we can start a new country that will work for everyone. If you think that we're coming out this time around and you will fire one gun and everybody go to run, no. We will take it back from you and we will fire it back at you. This time around, it will be ojufoju. Beba yojua ama yo mẹ́rin tọ̀dọ̀ ti yín. Teba yo kan lọ́dọ̀ tiwa, a gbọ́dọ̀ yọ mẹ́fà lọ́dọ̀ ti yín. Mẹ́fà gbọ́dọ̀ lọ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Beba yoju kan lọ́dọ̀ tiwa, mẹ́fà la máa yọ lọ́dọ̀ ti yín. Chene ya wèrè ni. Then we will make sure that the crisis will reach every part of Yoruba land. Nobody then will enjoy any part of Yoruba land until we come out of Nigeria. And it's getting closer. Àtẹ̀tí lọ sọ́dọ̀ lady yẹn. Ṣé ká tí lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀? That lawyer, that one even have twins. Yesterday in Enugu, you would think that the police will understand that all these deaths of innocent Nigerians and stupid bastard Nigerians that they killed during EndSARS will still have to come and tell me to shut up. It no go better for you. Let's split the country so that everybody goes their fucking ways. And go and set up your own system that works for you. But you're waiting for the West to come and tell you, Chris for it. So let's quickly go back now to the discussion because of the time. And I don't want it to be a long video, but it's already getting longer. So, once again, my name is OLAYOMI KOIKI. and you're watching a live transmission. Every country have the right to do rally, not to bring guns out and shoot people. You shoot this time around, we will take the gun and we will shoot it back. Ibikíbi tó bá fi gbà ní kó gbà. Tó bá máa ba governor lórí kó ba governor lórí. Kò ní dá fún yín. Does Sanwo-Olu not travel abroad to London? Has he not seen that there was a rally in London yesterday by the English people that are also complaining about many things that have gone wrong in their country? Tony Robinson was picked up. Our English Defense League. They were in central London yesterday. Did you hear anybody being killed? Why then must we want to come out for rally like the NSAS and you kill people? It's because you have the guns. The guns will be used back on you. And that's why the Biafra are becoming stronger on a daily basis. Because Simon Ekpa doesn't talk too much. You use gun on us, we use gun back on you. Verse. You kill one, we kill three. God no verse. You kill 5, they will kill 10. And Simon Ekpa has locked down the whole of Enugu since yesterday after the death of that musician. That musician was still singing as a Friday. I saw a video of him. I think he's one of their local musicians, but very popular. 5 bullet Lololare. I can't show it on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. You will see it there. I posted it there. We can't post it on Facebook. You'll find it there. The time has come to say enough is enough. On Lori Buruku, Instagram, they can't take it. They can't take the discussion because they know the truth is what we are discussing and nothing but the truth. So I've submitted an appeal for that again. Now, let's read quickly because this program will be 2 hours so that I can go back, even if I don't sleep, and lie down. So I don't want to make it more than 2 hours. So let's quickly go further to Kayode Emola. Every day you are eating for great Nigeria, you go, every day you are waiting. You are waiting, not eating. Every day you are waiting. Every day you are waiting for a great Nigeria, you go wait tire. Wait tire. Because nothing is going to be great from that shit or country. Now, let's read together this article from Kayode Emola. Kayode Emola was the one that we went to meet in Wales. Myself, Igboho, and others. Let's quickly read it through. Many people living in Nigeria are unaware of the deep-rooted trouble Nigeria is in and therefore often deceive themselves that Nigeria will one day live up to its expectations. Muki Mr. Emmanuel, Moshegoni, Yami Christina Olapade, Eshegoni. What up Instagram and what about Wasigbe? So let me just leave that. I'm not bothered. If they can't find me, they'll go to another page and look for me. Let me quickly analyze that area. Many Nigerians are unaware of the deep-rooted trouble Nigeria is in, and therefore they often deceive themselves that Nigeria will one day live up to its expectation. You know, say they don't get shukunu for head. If you are one of those Nigerians, ori e kò pé rárá. Tó bá mọ̀ tán pé lórí ò pé ní kó translate fún ẹ. Orí ẹ ti gbálẹ̀. Orí ẹ ti gbá, ó ti gbági. I said my mom that gave birth to my sister that is celebrating her birthday with a British passport, born here, not the one where me I done they apply for immigration for 15. My sister was born here. I could have been born here as well. I'm just taking you back again to the beginning of the discussion. My mom now Japan, Nigeria in 1990 to come and live here. And you, where they born yesterday, Oloshi. Where your father do jiggy bear for motor park. They just spilled the sperm, and the sperm became a human, and they born you on the side road or inside one useless hospital that doesn't well equipped, or they born you for Alagbo house. You can't grow up. You can't grow up. Your brain now can't tell you, say, Koiki, shut up. We will fix Nigeria. Your father, your father, yes. I won't curse your mother. I should go to Mr. Elaine Peter. Your father, Igbowo can't tell you, say, Nigeria no go work. Igbowo will get pikin for Germany, get pikin for Canada. They tell you, say, this fuckery system is not going to work. One, no, Igbowo, shut up. You know, you are not educated. Don't you see that I have degree? Oloshi, with your degree, you ride Okada up and down. Ekmo wa gbóná, tẹ́ bá wá délé ẹ máa fomi wẹ́tẹ̀. Ìgbàgbọ́ tí bàbá yẹn sọ. Tá bá délé ekmo gbóná. You want me to play the video? So, most of you are liars. Hey, now Peter, you know go better for Peter Obi and all the obedient. Hey, go and do your Peter Obi in the southeast if they give you the opportunity. If not, take Peter Obi to the north. You don't need any fuckery Peter Obi. You don't need any fuckery Tinubu. They're all 419 bastards. Criminals all over the place. Supporting the West to suppress indigenous people, especially the America and the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and all these criminal European countries that you would then be looking for visa as if you are looking for gold. When we have gold in Osun State, we are all running out of the state of our own territory to come and japa and live in this, beautiful country. Let me put it that way, because it's still beautiful, that have allowed me to live for 25 years. You know, go better for your papa. Tell me, shoriri. So you are living in denial. So let's go further. The problems bedeviling the country is so great that it will take a lifetime or two even to scratch the surface if everyone is ready to work for it. Benny, Salaudini, whoever expect Nigeria with better, he or she is a fool. Emit anyone is shoriri Salaudin, my brother. Wa shoriri foro to soye. Oh, you're expecting your church to tell you, oh, the greatest of Nigeria is coming. What fuckery greatness of Nigeria? Who created Nigeria? Did God create Nigeria? Or human created that nasty country? So the problems, even if we try, you where you look at me, where they say, who be this? You read this on all this social media, they go, go better for your papa. I say, but bell the show because I should be sleeping at 16 minutes past 2 a.m. Look at my house. Everything is in there for me. No go better for you. This show do you see it? Okay. Ordinary rice, no fit chop for that bastard country. Ordinary rice, no fit chop. Oloshi. Bomb bastard. I should be sleeping now. I'm here creating awareness so that your life will be better. Oloshi. Bomb bastard. Bomb bastard all over the place. Let me stand up and complete the rest of the program. For Shukunu wà lórí yín. Ọmọ tó ń pè ní Shukunu. Shukunu de your head. Britain create Nigeria. They say you can dress like this. I can go out now. Police will just go past me because you know say I no be real soldier. Nigeria now, we don't know which one be real soldier. We don't know which one are fake soldier. We can't have soldier we be Boko Haram and you say shut up. Adibeko. Say this one no get pocket. As this to send a little to Miami see me. You no go enjoy life if you born another 3 times in Nigeria. The kind life where they enjoy, you no go enjoy am. And a death go kill you as he kill your papa. Because your papa no get money for drug. So your papa just die. Wait! They don't even bury your papa very well. Because the mortuary where they put your papa, it no freeze. Because they no get light. The generator no work. They don't put generator on every day. All the mortuary don't defrost. Bomb starts. Nigerians, Oloshi. Hey, we are true Nigerians. We are Nigerians. Ah, shut up, your dirty. Shut up that your dirty stinking mouth. Shut up that your dirty stinking mouth. Did your papa create Nigeria? Like now they cannot ask us. Who created Nigeria? Who created this country that you want to die for? They killed Delegiwa. They killed Uncle Bola Ige. Obasanjo, who killed Uncle Bola Ige? Tinubu, who killed Funshaw Williams? I'm just asking questions. Bomb bastards. Olórí burúkú people. Who killed them? Where is the body of Adogon and Alhaji Fatai that you killed in Igboho's house on the 1st of July? You need the bodies. Who killed Mohbad? Oloshi. Elegushi, who killed Mohbad? Bomb bastard. Bomb bastard ni gbogbo ni eni kure. Who killed Mohbad? Who killed Deborah? Who killed Deborah? So that is the country you want us to live at 40 plus. I am still years before 50. So you want me to come and be doing Yoruba Nation at my 50 years old? O better can cook gbogbo wale. So when 50, I should still be sitting in my kitchen. Yoruba Nation. So you can say that I'm using Yoruba Nation to make money. It will go better for you. That is what you want. So you want us to be dragging Yoruba Nation. I saw Yoruba Nation, the movie. So we have turned it to movie. Because if we don't complete the job, that means we have become artists. We have turned it to all the Netflix that have Netflix. You know the Netflix that they will say they have episode. So we have turned Yoruba Nation to episode. Like the British television program where they do call EastEnders. I've lived in this country for 25 years. They've been doing EastEnders before I arrived. People that came in this country in 1980, they've been watching EastEnders. So you want us to turn Yoruba Nation to EastEnders. It will go better for your papa. The same politician that will die as well, we might as well all shut it down so that nobody enjoy Nigeria again. In Yoruba land, it doesn't concern me in the north. And that is exactly what is coming up this time around. But this my mouth, I for use and force to prepare you for the worst case scenario that is coming. Let's continue quickly, because I want to read this article before we finish. Who killed Tolulope Arotile? I'm asking the military. Who killed Tolulope Arotile? Is it because Tolulope was fighting the right cause? Milayo, Iyamini, Koiki, the NEPA now want us to buy new meter for 131,000 naira, despite the ones that we are using is still working. A criminal country. Wuki Bamishe, Ayanwala, Sanwo-Olu Were, Ambode say you have coin for head. It's Ambode that told us. We didn't know that you have Were for head. Now I understand why Prophet Ibedo sọ pé wèrè ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Wèrè dẹ̀ la láti fi wó wèrè. So you want people to be coming online and be doing everything is fine. No, my own program get shukunu for head. Intama ṣe fún yín ni mo ti ń sọ yẹn. Sẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń pè mí, Koiki, mama sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Generation ti yín nìyẹn. We are living in a new generation. Ẹ má sọ tẹ máa ṣe, a máa sọ tá máa ṣe fúnra wa. Let's read quickly. No more interruption. I will read the article so that you can enjoy it. This was put together by Kayode Emola. Listen, I won't interrupt, I promise. I won't interrupt. Many people living in Nigeria are unaware of the deep-rooted trouble Nigeria is in, and therefore often deceived themselves that Nigeria will be one day live up to its expectations. The problems bedeviling the country is so great that it would take a lifetime or two to even scratch the surface if everyone is ready to work for it. Recently, former President Olusegun Obasanjo lamented the country's dire state and stated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban had no plans before taking office. The truth is that since the so-called independence of Nigeria in 1960, no head of state that has ruled Nigeria ever had a plan for Nigeria before it took office. They have all taken office for the benefit of themselves, their families, and their cronies. Nigerians are eventually losers as they wait for a government that is coming to save them, when the reality is that there is no hope in sight. We recall that Jagaban Tinubu stated at the start of his presidency that Buhari, dead or alive, Bukwari, Fulani man, had wrecked the country, and that is why subsidy must be removed. Today, that revenue generated from subsidy is squandered by the politicians while poverty goes through the roof. The Nigerian government wants everyone, including me, to believe that inflation in the country is around 30%, whereas, according to the writer of this article, Kayode Emola, in actual fact, inflation is well over 500%. In 2021, according to him, when I last visited Nigeria, a loaf of bread was selling for $3.50. A loaf of bread 3 years ago was selling for $3.50. It's bread. It's bread. I don't like the I only take the one in the middle. And I need butter to put on it. Shukunu wa lórí ẹ̀, one bastard. Ṣé mi mọ̀ ní kí a máa jẹ ńlé ni? Tó bá yá, tí bá ti sọ pé gbás gbòs wà bọ́ sí títì pẹ̀lú mi. Let's take a break, I'm coming. If you like, come. If you like, say you no one come. I want to know your problem. You'll be my problem. Take mine. Or you would want to pay by fear, by force. I'm just taking a break. We'll come back to the article. Are you looking at me? I can do a lot of content that will give me money, but I refuse not to do such because I'm not your Sabino. Me, I am Koikimedia, fighting for the right cause so that my name will be remembered for a very long time. By the time I'm getting old inside Yoruba nation, people will come and interview me. Say, Koiki, you know when you're in your kitchen that you used to display your madness, tell us what normally comes up to you. And I'll sit down like that. And I'll be looking at our satellite that is protecting me in Yoruba country. And I'll say, when I was doing this program, I was inspired. I'll be talking, bomb bastard. Lucy. Inflation has gone to the roof over 500%. And according to the writer, and please nobody come and say, Koiki, stop eating white bread. I get abere. You know what thing that they call abere? Now Yoruba get everything. You want to see my abere? Okurupa. That is my abere. So I take abere. When I eat this, I eat abere. When I go toilet, everything clear. Abere. It's good for body. Just for me alone. Actually, on break, in this country, they take 15-minute break to go and smoke. You see a Muslim sister, a Muslim brother in Nigeria, a Muslim smoke. Astagfirullah. Weary. Shukunuwa lórí ẹ̀. Tó bá kírun jímọ̀ tán, a bẹ́ná sí sìgá. Wọ́n fa sìgá lọ nìyẹn. Sìgá ọ̀bẹ sì ń jẹ. But ní Nàìjíríà, madness oríṣiríṣi. I think I need to drink something as well. I think I need one more. We're still on break. 10-minute break. If you know about Loshishe, a man need 10 minutes break. I've been more any longer. I'm sure you know now, you where you live for Europe. When you start work at 9, by 10 o'clock, they say make you have 10 minutes break. So me too, I'm having 10 minutes break. I think I need one more bread. Forward Jabi by here. Shukunu de your head. 10 minutes. Nicholas, I'm not lying now. You go start work for 9 o'clock in the morning. Or you go tell you, say, go for break. We say, which break? Say, you have a 10 minutes break. Cigarette break. I don't smoke. No, go and take a tea. Go and take coffee. Abroad, it's sweet. Nigeria, shishe be cool. So I'm on break. As soon as the 10 minutes break, then you have to return back to work. If you don't return back to work, that is wahala. So and you got to look at the time. Because they are looking at the time for you as well in the kitchen, especially with kitchen potter. The chef is looking at the time. As you come in, you look up the time, you say, very good. You come late, you say, you're going to pass your break. We're going to take it from the next break. They will take it from the full break, which is 12 o'clock. So when you are meant to have half an hour, they will make it 20 minutes. So I have to be fast. I have to be fast with my break because I have only 2 minutes left. And along that saying at 15, now me side the 10 minutes just for smoke. I don't smoke. Say, go for break. In Africa, if we just want to work, the kitchen we won't finish, and you know go finish the job for this abroad. Isha abroad, they know the film. When I was a kitchen potter, you go wash plate. They say go for break. You say, no, I don't want to go for break. I want the chef said, look, this job, People have been doing it before you came to this country. People will be doing this same job after you leave this country. So go for break, African man. Go for break. And then you go for break. You know why it's telling you? Because there are still many plates that you go wash. So don't burn your energy too much. That's why people say, Koiki, rest. Because this Yoruba nation, we need you. We need that your energy. Nicholas said, please, we are 123. And people know they know thumbs up. If you thumbs up, I can give you extra 1 hour. If I get 100 thumbs up, I will make it 3-hour program. I'm in my house. If I finish, I'll go upstairs and go and meet my wife. I believe she left the living room. She's gone upstairs. But if you don't give me 100 likes, I will end this program in 4 minutes. And my break is only 1 minute left. So we have 3 minutes to finish this program. So let's see how it goes. You support me, I support you. At least I'm keeping everybody happy. So if I like it, I know 1 hour. If you like, we end the program. My break is almost finished. So the last part of the cigarette, this is cigarette. Because in the cold, I'm going to do your hand like that. Blood is freezing everywhere. Abroad, winter. I think in Canada, let's continue. Whether you like or you don't like, I can give 1 hour. Am I worried? We're just telling you to appreciate us so that we can do what we need to do. And along, Danny, the essence of the break is to refresh and come back strong. So the chef will say, go for a break. Kitchen porter job. Easy. Adopepe at the upgrade. So you, when you just arrive abroad, take whatever comes to you. You will upgrade as time goes on. I need to put my butter back in the fridge. If not, but we're almost there. And I need a juice. So, don't worry, I'll give you extra 30 minutes, even if I can't give 1 hour. These children, all the plates, they left it, they didn't wash it. Tell them, somebody is meant to wash the plate. They leave the plate. And me, I don't get time to wash the plate for them this time around. I've been very busy. So that's my son's cup, Omodua. You know when you smoke, you then need a coffee to step it down. So we will go back. I know where we stop. We stop at the inflation. So we'll go back quickly. Don't rush it. We're not in Nigeria. Just take it slowly. Don't rush. Don't rush it. Now let's continue. A very good morning once again. It's coming up to 2:37 a.m. in the morning. This is a live transmission, Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. The Nigerian government wants everyone to believe that inflation in the country is around 30%, whereas in actual fact, inflation is well over 500%. In 2021, according to the writer, Kayode Mola, when I last visited Nigeria, a loaf of bread was selling for 350 naira. Good morning, Sanjo Beauty. But today, in just 3 years, that same bread is selling over 4,000 naira in some high-end supermarket. Not everywhere, but we know that the price of the bread is not 350 as it used to be. This is just a tip of iceberg, as the country is steering in a big trouble down the line. It has now gotten to the stage where working people that have jobs, can no longer afford the basics of life. And what is life? If somebody tell you what is life, children, yes. Money, yes. Good health, yes. Death, yes. Death is part of life. We must prepare for death in the life that we are living. Wetin kill that woman? Oh, she just died. It's part of life. But the most important thing about life is to live that life without being oppressed and marginalized, which is what the politician bastard have done for us for a very long time. Sorry, I interrupted again. Let's go back. It has now gotten to the stage in Nigeria where working people can no longer afford the basics of life. In a recent video, we saw a journalist, somebody in the same job like myself. I didn't see the video, but the writer said there was a video. I'm sure some of you can testify to the video if you know of seen that video. A journalist broke down on a live on a camera and walked out of the studio because she could no longer afford to buy petrol to transport herself to work. We may not know the extent to which people are suffering, but if President Bola Tinubu's claim of inheriting a bad government is true, his current leadership approach is not a sign of a country that will recover anytime soon. Even the Tinubu loyalists are now crying foul, as though we did not warn them of what is coming. Asari Dokubo, in a recent video, was lamenting over the shame and humiliation he has to endure in supporting Jagaba Tinubu for the presidency. In his words, trust is now a very expensive commodity, and it will be difficult for him to trust any Yoruba person. We are not one. Go separately, don't have to trust us. We don't have to trust you. It should teach us all a lesson, especially we the Yoruba people, that when one of our own fails the nation, we will all be held accountable, even when we are not direct beneficiary of their misrule. Therefore, it is best we failed forward in our own independent Yoruba nation rather than struggle to make Nigeria a great country. Let me put a bit of analysis in that area. Look at Nigeria. They're watching me right now. They will say, shut up. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Me, I know the problem of Nigeria. Everybody knows the problem of Nigeria. But it's not the breakup they want. They want the Nigeria that we are all going to work with good leadership. They are going to bring this. Interrupt again. Let's go back. Therefore, it is best we failed forward in our own independent Yoruba nation rather than struggle to make a Nigeria a great country. Nigeria was doomed. Nigeria was, I'm just repeating it 2 times again. Nigeria was doomed to fail. Nigeria was doomed to fail before it was even created. Therefore, no amount of patching can make it stand tall without wobbling. Every major nationality in Nigeria see us Yoruba as their stumbling block to greatness. Truth be told, I share in their sentiments, according to the writer, because if our traditional rulers and our Yoruba citizens stand up today, the whole Nigeria will shiver. Yet, we stand aside when we truly see that the house has crumbled. Instead of standing up, many of our people who themselves are riddled in poverty are the greatest defenders of politicians who are stealing their commonwealth. Shut up, Koiki. Shut up. Who are you to tell us that we break up Nigeria from abroad? Politician slaves, bomb bastard. Tell them. It is a shame that our Yoruba people, who pride themselves as the most educated people in Nigeria, cannot read between the lines to see that Nigeria can never be great. Therefore, it is time to exit. Okay, Mr. Tunde Gbadebo. Shout out to Igbo and Babakitoye. I call on the true patriot of Yoruba land to rise up now in unity and fight to defend their land from the Mariduas, because we don't even know where they come from, who have turned our families and our homes into a killing field. I call on our Yoruba youth to stand up for their right and to demand their own freedom, as our political leaders are hell-bent in selling us into perpetual slavery. Our generation must be ready to pay a huge sacrifice to save the coming generation. I'll repeat that again. This generation that you are saying, Koiki, this your utterances is too much. Stop telling them what you're going to do. We will shut down every part, as I said, because I don't want the next generation to come and live in UK for 15 years before they are given a paper just to live in this country. Because if we do not do that, the next generation will japa. As long as you're not born in this country, you will then have to go through immigration. Even if you marry Onyibo person, you will not be given a paper straight away because things are getting tough. But that does not mean if you can get to UK, please do so. But don't call me and say you want to come to UK. Go and find however you can get to UK, America, Canada, wherever you want to go is your own cup of tea. My mom did not come and consult with anybody when she was bringing me to this country. So I am not a visa agent. Because I got a call from a cleggy man yesterday. He wants to jabba with his wife and children to UK. And he thinks maybe I can know somebody. I say, I don't know anybody. Clegg man, pastor of a jabba, Okwe Milano. With Baba Koiki. Mo ní ṣe kò sí, mo fi jà pa o. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà kan, èmi ò mọ ọ̀nà kankan. All I know now is self-determination. Yes, I lived in this country for 25 years, but I am not a visa agent. Let's take that again. Our generation, as long as you can listen to me, you are part of this generation. Hey, shut up. I am not going to do anything. Okay, make I drink my own Shukunu tropical juice. I have sweet teeth. But don't worry. I dey use abere to suppress them. Abere. You know what they call abere. I will end this program at exactly 3 o'clock. So I have 15 minutes left. Our generation. Don't expect Obasanjo generation. Those ones are bastard, bomb bastard. They failed every one of us. Our generation, us, must be ready to pay a huge sacrifice. And that is what people don't want to pay. Yoruba nation now. Yoruba nation, no going back. On social media. You don't want to create crisis. If they kill one, we kill 5. If they kill 10, we kill 20. If they kill 100, we kill 1,000. Then they will know that we get shukunu for head. That is 2 people are fighting. You think the Biafra are joking? If the government kill 1, they will kill 10 because it's a terrorist government on their land. That is what the Yoruba needs now. While the diplomacy will continue. You kill 20, we killed 100. If that is, you think Boko Haram, no, they don't know what they're doing. That's why international community is saying, is Boko Haram, they're still killing, no? Nobody's killing them. But when we kill back, about everybody will understand again. You think all this talk will bring Yoruba nation? No, this one is just to create awareness. Because this generation must be ready. We don't have guns, but the guns is already in Nigeria. The police have guns, the soldiers have guns. You shoot us, we collect the gun, we shoot back. It's self-defense. Then it's safety domain. There is no law anywhere in the world that says you should not defend yourself. That's why America, they get gun. If they burn your papa well, go close to Safe Domain's house. He has the right to bring back his double barrel, and fire you off. So that you get the F out of his, because my mom doesn't like me using the F word too much. It's nothing to me. Just that she said, nah, you've passed that stage. Stop using this F word. Because she watched all my program back and start, putting some feedback and said, 10 minutes to the end of the program. So at 3 o'clock, I can go back to sleep. If we don't put sacrifice, that about sacrifice, sacrifice, but ready to sacrifice, even if that would be the case. You think all this one where they show you for UK, people paid every price. You think that America, where they live, 1776, they paid the price for you to live in America. So why then don't we want to sacrifice? Oh, you want to push Igbowo alone? Oh yeah, Igbowo. Oh yeah, Ori meji loni. Oh yeah, Igbowo. Oh yeah, let's go. No. We must tell Igbowo that we are all prepared to die for the cause of Yoruba nation. Because death will eventually kick in one day. It could be motor accident. I don't even want to die motor accident. I would rather want to die. Death wants to come while fighting for Yoruba nation. Right inside the territory, not from abroad here. Because I can go out and get in the car and the car accident. Not car accident. That one no good though. We are not doing terrorism. We are fighting for the right to defend our territory from Aridoas like Tinubu and the rest of the Shugunu Olori Buruku politicians. I laugh when I look at them. The film where I watched yesterday. I like when they are expert. Shukunu, they use gun, they use sword, they use bomb, they use everything. You want to know the movie? I can tell you. The one in Netflix. It's a new film that just came out. Nice film. The name of the film is called, and just in case you don't know, I was traveling from Oshodi to Dekpemu. They charged me 1,000 naira. Kilo day. Oshodi to Dekpemu. Ninja already 1,000 naira. Yesterday, I wanted to go to Dokpemu, and as I entered that bus, the driver, the conductor say 1,000 naira. I said, but now 500 naira before. Yeah, shut up. I think say you be Koikimedia. When you arrive in Nigeria, you know say things don't go expensive. No be you the toxic things expensive from London. I say, I'm not Benusa. So from Dokpemu yesterday to Oshodi, they charged me 1,000 naira. Ti Montombo. Iyaje. Parara si gbogbo alara. Taba stop our olórí burúkú ṣùkúnù politicians olóṣì. So, and also fire got the Lagos blue line. Blue line. They said there was a fire. Fire pẹpẹtẹ ṣì ń bọ̀. They come out more often now. So the movie I watched yesterday is called The Shadow Strays. The Shadow Strays. Strays. If you have Netflix, after this, go and watch it. You will enjoy it. They use this, they use that, they fight like that, fight like that. So gbogbo làwọn náà lò ara ìjà lẹ́yìn wa. Ẹlòmíà in that film, one of the assassins, as they hold him, pin him for ground. He hold the guy head. Ó já etí ẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀, ó forí ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ̀. So gbogbo nǹkan la máa fi jà. Ìjà kan ni mò ń jà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. It's called the media war. And the media war is the tough one because you got to be tough. You want me to come online and be doing shukun like others? No, think concern me. Others are scared. Maybe some of them don't have papers and some of them don't want to get into the way I talk. I told you 4 years ago, I'm a journey. 4 years ago, before I met Igboho, I said it on this podcast. Before I met Igboho and Baba Akintoye, face to face, I told us we Jalapingba movement ye. Thank you so much for joining me at the early hours. This is not our Sunday broadcast, so we do our Sunday broadcast about maybe afternoon. But I need to go and see my mom tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's finish this last slide of the article that I was reading. Then I can end this broadcast. Shout out to all the medias. Every one of us that are working tirelessly to save our people from the Maridoas. And the last part of this article. Our generation must be ready to pay a huge sacrifice to save the coming generation. We must be ready to stand up to the bullies who are stealing the little we have to cater for they and their family. We must start now to ask the important questions of where are we going as people and how we can get there. Those are the problems that people don't want to accept. Where are we heading to? A Yoruba nation country. How do we get there? Koikimedia, open camera. Yoruba nation, àti àṣírí, oríṣiríṣi àṣírí. Different Elomi, just they read headline, they think that headline is a fact. Headline is written by we the people that wants to do the program. I can say now that Igboho is in the kitchen with me. He's not in the kitchen. You go and listen to the program, you realize that Koiki, why is Igboho with you in the kitchen? It's just an headline. Mukiyawa Oyindamola Olabisi. We know Nigeria is a country. We know Nigeria as a country is heading nowhere. If you like, pray. I feel sorry, okay. I love Jerusalem, I love Mecca. Ofutu fete. Ofutu fete. The gods of the Yoruba land is not going to answer any prayer on Nigeria again. It is dead, gone. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Bye. 3 minutes I have before I check out. We know Nigeria as a country is heading nowhere. Yoruba nation is our only key if we want to build a lasting legacy for the children yet unborn. If not, our Yoruba nation may perish in Nigeria. If we do nothing, Yoruba nation will perish with Nigeria. Let us be determined to build a strong future for the coming generation without being apologetic. Kò ní dá fún gbogbo wọn pátá. Koiki lèmi jẹ́ ní kúre. It's not only Igboho that is ready. I and millions of Yoruba people are prepared. But you want to know how we will do it. Orí òpè, does this look like a Netflix movie? It is our duty to save our Yoruba land from Tinubu, Obasanjo, Obaseki, every bastard Yoruba politicians and elite, including Okoya, including Dele Momodu, including every one of them. Shukunuwa lórí gbogbo yín, you are all born bastard for keeping us and not speaking the truth when you should be speaking the truth right now. Everybody, including the video, you don't go better for every one of them. Every single one of them from Tiwa Savage, any shorty, born bastard. Putting diversion of music against the self-determination. Every one of them. Because they know the truth. Whiskey, every one of them, no go better for every one of you. And show it. Using the same people and suppress them. Come and listen to our music. Go and buy our music. The people where they buy your music, go and look at them. Their panties is second hand. Oloshi. Show second hand. You can't buy a brand new clothes to put on. This is, I'm wearing this for the first time. I can smell America inside it. Easy would dare not buy a second-hand outfit and send it to me in the United Kingdom. This is brand new. I'm wearing it for the first time. I have many like that. I can come on the live show every day and put on brand new clothes. I refuse to. You want to go and watch the video and you are buying second-hand clothes from Yaba. Idiot all over the place. And it's exactly 3 o'clock. I got to go now. Share the program and join me again next time. Good morning.